Yeah, so we have a reverse of a number and they have given a input 25 and the output should be a 52, correct? And similar way 123, the output should be the reverse of that, which is basically 3 2 1. So how do you do that? So you know that from the previous two videos you know how to extract digits, correct? So if you have 123, you know how to extract a particular digit, correct? 3, you know how to extract 2, you know how to extract 1. So if you see this, let's say you have extracted, if you got this 3 and you got this somewhere 2 and you got this somewhere 1, and if you do some operations, you know that it will form, like if you have some formula, like if you have apply some particular formula, you can form this particular string in a reverse order. So how do you do that? Let's just check. So and from the previous two problems we know how to extract digits. We'll first do that. Okay, let's do that first. Okay, you have given a function with int n, correct? And also if you just do n is equal to 0, n is equal to 0, just okay. Okay, so let's take one edge case over here. Before just going into deep into that, let's just take an edge case. Edge case in the sense, let's just take this case. What if I say you, if I have given n as 8, what will be the reverse of this? It will be still 8 itself, correct? Can I say if any case n is lesser than 10, I can directly return that number itself. Why not? Correct? Any case, right? If it is 1, the reverse will be 1. If it is 2, the reverse will be always 2. If it is 3, the reverse will be 3. But let's say if it is 10, the reverse of this will be 0 1. Correct? So I can say that any number less than 10, I can directly return that number. So any case n less than 10, please return it. Okay, cool. Now let's get back. Now, so I have to return int, correct? So I have to return something, correct? I have to return that integer, the previous, the reversed integer. So I can create a variable telling reverse, which I will just initialize it to 0. Okay, cool. Now the next step is while n not equal to 0. So these are the 3 steps which we will be performing over here. So you know how to extract a digit, just do that as well. You know how to extract digit, which is basically n mod 10. This will give you the digit. If you have 1 2 3, and if you do 1 2 3 mod 10, it will give you 3. So you know how to extract digit as well. So now I have to form a reverse of that particular number. How do you do that? What is the formula to do that? Okay, so the formula is basically reverse is equal to reverse into 10 plus the digit. Okay, so what do you mean by this? How did I achieve this particular formula? Let's analyze how did I achieve it. Okay, so what is the n given? 123. Okay, cool. And what is the initial value of reverse, which is 0, correct? Now can I say from this particular line, can I say digit will be my n modulo 10, which is basically 123 modulo 10, which will be 3, correct? My digit is now 3. Got it. Now can I say reverse will be my reverse into 10. What is my reverse value? 0, correct? 0 into 10 plus my digit. What is the updated reverse? 0 plus 3, which is basically 3. Okay, now reverse is stored as 3. Cool. Then what I have to do is I have to again do the same n by is equal to 10 step, which will decrease the digits of my number, correct? So on the next iteration, okay, this is the code is simple. Now let's go to the other iteration. Okay, let's go for the other iteration. Now reverse is 3, correct? Reverse was 3 over here, so I'll just update the value of 3 now. What is n now? 12, correct? 3 is gone due to this line. Now 3 is gone. What is the updated digit now? N modulo 10, which is basically 12 modulo 10, which is basically 2. I got the digit as well. Now can I say what will be the my new reverse formula? Reverse is equal to reverse into in the sense 3 into 10 plus the digit, which is 2. What is a 30 plus 2, which is 32, correct? Now again n by is equal to 10. N by is equal to 10, which is 1. 1 2 3 by basically 12 by 10, which is 1. Now next what will happen? Now this reverse is updated to 32, correct? This reverse is updated to 32 and n is updated to 1. Now if I recalculate this digit, what is a digit? 1 mod 10. What is 1 mod 10? 0, correct? No, it's 1. Yeah, so n mod 10 is 1, because it will be 1 mod 10 is always returns you the remainder, not the quotient. Okay, cool. Now what is the reverse formula? Reverse is equal to reverse into, what is the previous reverse? 32 into 10 plus the digit which you got it from here. And what is the updated reverse now? 320. And what is 320 plus 1? 321. Now if you observe this, what is this? You have some n which was 123, and you have something now which is the reverse, the 321, correct? So this is how you achieve a reverse of a particular number. So this is the formula. So this is the extra line which I added for this particular problem, correct? First problem was only with these two lines. Second problem was adding the odd, so it was just modifying of this particular line. And third problem is also modification of this particular line. Now can I say again directly return this reversed integer? Cool, you got the reverse value of the particular number. Okay, can I say I have one more case? Okay, let's say for this given example, if you see the constraints, it is 0 lesser than equal to n and lesser than equal to 5000 something. Cool. For this particular case, if you provide any n greater than 0, it will always work. But there can be some edge cases in some other coding platforms where n will be provided negative values as well. How do you achieve that? For example, if I tell you minus 123, if you reverse this, what it will be? 3 2 1 minus, correct? Something like that. 3 2 1 minus. It's not a proper number, right? It's something else. It's not a proper number. The output should be actually minus 321, but it is actually 3 2 1 minus, something like this. Okay, we don't know, something like this. So how do you achieve this type of problem? So we had to slightly modify our problem statement. Can I say let's speak right? Okay, can I say if I remove this line, because I don't need this line, because it is n less than 10, obviously, like in minus 1 it will just return the n, which is basically minus 1 value. It will return minus 2 3, will return minus 2 3. So firstly I should remove this particular line over here. Can I say if can I create a new variable? Okay, can I create a new variable where I will store num value, which is basically math dot absolute of n. Now what is this absolute or math dot absolute? For example, math dot absolute of 2 is 2, and math dot absolute of minus 2 is also 2. Okay, it will just convert your negative values into a positive values. Okay, that is the math dot absolute will do. Okay, so first what I have done, I have converted the given integer n into a number but with the absolute value, which is basically a positive integer. Then what I will do, I will do all the same operations. I will tell num not equal to 0, I will tell num mod 10, and I will divide the num by this. Once done, I have to return something else, not the exactly. I won't return directly reverse, but I have to do one more validation, because if you have positive integer, obviously the code will perfectly will work fine. But for a input minus 123, and you are doing a math.absolute which will return you 123, and you cannot return 321 as a answer. The reverse of this will be minus 321, not the 321, correct? So what you have to do, when you return when you return, please check if the original number is less than 0 or not. If it is less than 0, just append a minus and just add a reverse, else reverse. Got this point? You got this point? First, check whether the original number is less than 0. If it is less than 0, just add a minus before this reverse. What it will do, if you have 123, it will just add a minus and it will return this minus 123. If it is a always positive, it will just return the whatever we were returning previously, reverse. Got it? So this is the reverse of a number problem. Now let's get back to into the code editor and let's code. Okay, so let's code this now. So if any case my n is less than 10, I don't need to do further steps, just return n whatever it is. If it is not 10, if it is greater than equal to 10, then I'll create a reverse value, basically a variable, and I will say n not equal to 0, the same code as before two problems, and int digit, I'll fetch the digit by num n mod 10, correct? And once I fetch the digit, I have to calculate the reverse. So reverse will be reverse into 10 plus digit. So this is the formula. Once you do that, you can divide this by 10, correct? And just return the reverse. Got it? What I've done, if any case n is less than 10, please just return the number itself, because one digit is always the reverse. Reverse of a one digit is always the digit itself, correct? Create a variable reverse until and unless my n becomes 0. Please extract the digit. Please add it to the reverse value by using this particular formula, reverse into 10 plus digit, and please reduce the digit count by 10. 10 in the sense by 111. Okay, and return the reverse. If I run this, hopefully it should run perfectly fine. Got it? Accepted. I can submit it. So now, if I submit this, all the test cases has been passed successfully, correct? So you can also try adding some negative test cases, that which I have mentioned, right? If you pass minus, what should happen? Because I cannot pass minus over here because the constraint is 0 lesser than, so I cannot add a test cases to allow user to add any integer value less than that particular given value. So maybe if you try check it out in lead code or any other coding for platform, they may have some test cases mentioned like this, so you can try out on that. Okay, so hopefully you got the solution, you got the crux of this problem, right? So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like the content. So we'll see you in the next problems. Thank you.